My name is Eve Bullman and I'm the Network Manager for Fingal Women in Business Network. I took over the role in May 2009 and I've been an active member myself since March 2008 when I set up my own business, Bright Skills Development and Coaching. Well, we run 10 meetings every year. The idea is that every meeting we have a guest speaker and we invite someone who's very experienced in a particular area of business like marketing or finance. They come in, they'll talk about that area to help members build their business acumen. There's also open networking, which is a fantastic opportunity for our members to build their contact base, to build their client base and get to know other entrepreneurs in the Fingal area. We run one meeting every month and usually they're based around Swords or Malahide. We have 2 social networking events every year as well, one of which is the Women in Business Barbecue, which is always a great success. And we also run a Christmas social event with the Mix Network, the Fingal Business Network, and that's usually fantastic. We have about 100 people attending that every year. Well, our members get a lot for their money. First of all, they have access to the 10 meetings that we run every year, and they have an opportunity to learn from our guest speakers. Obviously, they have an opportunity to build their contact base and get to know other entrepreneurs in Fingal, which is really, really important. They also have an annual subscription to Women Mean Business magazine, which is a great magazine for women in business in Ireland. Last but not least, they also have the support and the help of the network manager, me, and all the team in the County Enterprise Board.
Basically, when we set up our company, I felt I didn't have the confidence to walk into places and sell our services. There were so many other people out there that do what we do. So I joined the Women in Business to basically see what it was like, how it worked, how being a working mother would work with setting up your own company as well. And I got a lot of support from a lot of members that were there a long time, and it helped us grow. It helped me grow as a person as well.
I like the opportunity to meet women who are dealing with similar issues, to see how they're handling them, the support that you feel you can call on somebody else, even in your own field. Very often, similar companies to your own can offer just as much advice and aren't always direct competition.
I'm Denise Cannon and I'm a photographer. I run a photo studio in Skerries. I do weddings, portraits, corporate photography and fine art photography. I joined the Fingal Women in Business about 6 years ago because when I was starting out in business I found that I was working by myself a lot. The network was a great way to meet like-minded people in similar situations. They're a great moral support system. It's a sounding board. I also found lots of members who provided services that I required, and I've got a lot of business referred from it, from people who needed headshots, website photographs and that. I also enjoy going to the meetings every month and the whole social aspect of it. Through the network, I also found out about the other supports and services that the Fingal County Enterprise Board offer. Their mentoring service in particular has been very useful to me. It gave me the confidence and belief that I was on the right track with my business, and it encouraged me to open the studio here in Skerries.
My name is Hazel McFadden. My husband Neil and I have a business called Christmas Made Easy. We are Christmas dinner specialists and we provide traditional Christmas dinner to families nationwide across the country.
Well, last year was very good. We fed about 1,800 people, so we did about 150 hampers. We take all the uncertainty out of shopping for people. You know, we know exactly how much to buy, and therefore there's very little waste.
Well, Christmas Made Easy is really a seasonal business. We work very hard for the last 4 months of the year. Beyond that, there is life. I have a job working here actually at the Kitchen in the Castle Cookery School, which is in Howth. And my husband Neil works for a food company based in County Monaghan. I've only joined the Fingal Women in Business Network recently. I think that for me it's not only a great place to meet new people but to build new business relationships, whether it's a supplier for myself or whether it's an accountant or somebody that can work with me and work with Christmas Made Easy.
My name is Bernie McNally and my company is McNally Joinery. We're manufacturers of windows, doors and staircases, and we're based in Walterstown just outside Lusk in North County Dublin. McNally Joinery manufactures windows, doors, staircases and all kinds of joinery. It's all bespoke joinery to suit a wide range of sizes and designs to client specifications. We deal with both private clients and commercial. So we deal with, for example, somebody might want a front door, or we could do a whole apartment block. All our joinery is guaranteed Irish, and we've been manufacturing joinery for 30 years. We've won a lot of awards over these 30 years. Well, I think the best thing about running your own business is you have complete control over every area of your business. You can also choose the destiny of your business, where you want the business to go. But at the moment I'm studying an MBA in college, so I'm able to implement the training that I'm learning in college into everyday life here and work. It's allowing me to take a more global view of the business, so I can analyse each aspect of the business and find out how we can do it better. Well, I do think there are many challenges for women in business, especially when you're in a male-dominated environment like the construction industry. Every day I encounter challenges due to the fact that I'm a woman, I think, but I overcome those challenges by knowledge about the product that I'm selling, so then people can take me a bit more seriously. Well, I got involved with the local Fingal Women in Business Network, as I felt that there was a huge amount to be learned from talking and interacting with local business women, and also I felt that it would be lovely to build up a local profile for McNally Joinery, and also to tap into all these local resources, products and services that are available locally. Well, the advice that I would offer to a local woman in business setting up is work hard, don't give up, try and find a mentor or somebody that can offer advice to the business, and also try and join a local network such as the Women in Business Network, because you learn so much by comparing your stories to other people's stories. They probably have the same issues as well, and also you learn so much from the speakers each week as well.
My top 3 tips for effective networking are, first of all, it's about quality over quantity. It's not about the number of people that you speak to, it's about the people that you speak to, choosing relationships that you can nurture and relationships that will add value for you and where you can add value for them. My second tip is just about relationships. Networking is about building relationships. It's about building personal relationships where you can take the relationship outside of the networking forum, maybe meet up for a cup of coffee or even a glass of wine to share information about your business. And my third tip, which is really important, is focus on where you can add value. What can you give? What can you bring to other networkers? Not just focusing on what you can take away. Any relationship has to be based on mutual benefit. Both people have to take something from the relationship, and networking is no different. My vision for the network as we move forward is to continue delivering fantastic events based on the feedback that we collect from our members, delivering things that are relevant for them in their businesses. Also to grow the network, because I believe that a larger network, a more dynamic group that we have, the better value for our members and the better the experience.